The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's a stiff arm. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Syracuse has moved into the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Orange, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprised from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Bringing it out. It's Foster. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Syracuse will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. A short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. It's an option look. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. They'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Syracuse! They finish off the scoring drive. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And it's hauled in way downfield. And what a grab by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Costly penalty creates the automatic 1st down. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled out of the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out from the 4. They're going for it. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gives it to the back. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the back again here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Syracuse lines up quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Ball. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Holstein. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Mississippi State. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Johnson gets the first and still running. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Orange.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Syracuse. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Important second down play coming up. On the run, it's Johnson. That's the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. And it's Syracuse on top right now. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Hayes.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Orange. A great catch and run for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To throw, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Gets rid of it on the move. And that catch is hauled in. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
The running back here in direct snap. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Syracuse! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Mississippi State, 21.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The DB is backing off from the line now. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we.